Celtic FC want to get player in. Fernando Henrique is a holding midfield player. Celtic FC have made contact with Gremio over a potential January transfer for Fernando Henrique. It's reported the Celtic FC have entered early talks with the Brazilian side for the rising star. The Celtic FC manager has rebuilt the team at Parkhead since joining in June. New boys Kyogo, Hotta and Lille Abada have hit the ground running, with others such as Carl Starfelt, James McCarthy and Josip Juranovic have taken a bit more time. The club's transfer plans are well underway for the winter window in a little over 2 months' time. The 20-year-old is a youth international and is deployed as a defensive midfielder. It's reported he could be available for £3.6 million. Arab side Al Ain made an approach for the young talent during the summer. Although, it's said Gremio own only 60% of the player, so there are third parties who would also have to be negotiated with in terms of the player's registration. With this now being said, I really can't see Celtic FC taking it further. Celtic FC asked about Fernando Henrique. Aged 20, the defensive midfielder is keen for a move away from Gremio due to a lack of minutes. In other Celtic FC news, Cameron Carter-Vickers should be given a deal at Celtic Park. It could be a mutually beneficial deal for both parties. He is a no-nonsense defender and it's probably what Celtic need next to Carl Starfelt. I wondered about the signing of Carter-Vickers. It came right just before the deadline closed. You always wonder with that kind of deal. If he's such a great player, why wasn't the deal signed 6 weeks earlier? But he's come in, he's done well. I think this could be his 6th or 7th loan from Tottenham out elsewhere. He's been around the lower leagues in England, and maybe it may be a good thing for Cameron Carter-Vickers to get a club where he can put down roots, where he can sign a 4 or 5 year deal and can go on and become the player that he hopes to be. Because if he gets in that Celtic first team and plays week in week out, then all of a sudden he can become a first-choice centre-back for the United States again. What do you Celtic fans think of the big man at the back? Carter-Vickers has, so far, been a success at Celtic and is extremely popular amongst the Parkhead support. It is whether or not the board will balk at his transfer fee involved, which is thought to be around the £5 million mark. Remember Celtic fans, subscribe for all Celtic FC news daily.